welcome back to our channel. Sue and I are really excited. We are at the Biltmore Hotel, the iconic haunted Biltmore Hotel.
Yes.
So this place is amazing. It has like such an iconic history. So it was built in 1922, and one of the main people that financed the hotel was Johann Weisskopf. So Johann apparently was a well-known Satanist, but I think he did Santeria. I don't think he did Satanism. And he apparently had a chicken coop on the roof, and that's where he would take his chickens for his sacrifices. And they also say that he had springs built in the basement so people could go for different rituals that they had, and they would have rituals in the basement.
I heard that.
Yes, and he also had the Bacchanti room. Now the Bacchanti room had the nude waitresses, and people would go there and enjoy their cocktails and stuff like that. Johann liked his women.
Weird how that was allowed here in 1920.
Yeah. So that was like kind of like the dark history of it.
So during Prohibition, the Biltmore was actually used as a speakeasy.
Nice.
Yeah, of course this attracted the mafia,
Yep.
police and other
Yep.
high officials.
Yeah.
I mean, there were several murders at the Biltmore. At
Wow.
one time, 6 police officers, a mayor and a governor were implicated in the crimes.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, also an 11-year-old prostitute was drowned at the Biltmore.
Right.
I mean, the place was just filled with prostitutes and alcohol back then.
Yeah, this place was crazy, guys, and they try to hide it, and they definitely don't want to talk about it. Apparently the new owners are like not that up on that. We're looking at the decorations, they're kind of tacky. Look at the fake library behind us. Like,
Oh, show them the clamshell.
I just think, you know, like they're really not that great. And if I have to do a rating,
Don't mind the bar over here, guys.
right? If I have to do a rating, so far it's not going to be that good because they don't even have valet parking.
Oh my
I'm
God, we had
just
to carry
saying,
up all our equipment.
not a good thing.
For a
Tacky
garage.
decorations, but the Biltmore will never end. It's always going to be cool.
Oh yeah.
So there've been a lot of claims. Apparently there was a man during the stock market crash, and he jumped from the 14th floor. Apparently people see him going past their window, and he's one of the main apparitions here, and people see him walking around the hotel, so he hasn't left. So this hotel has a lot of claims. Sometimes people that are up on the 14th floor will hear raucous parties going on, and they'll call the desk and say, "What is this? I'm trying to sleep." And they'll be like, "Well, there's no party going on
Same
up there."
floor as the guy jumped from?
Above that floor, which is the ballroom. They'll hear like the parties going on. So I think a lot of the parties that they hear going on is a lot of like residual stuff that they hear. But the last time I was here, we were kind of just walking around all of the places in the hotel and all the floors, and the woman asked us, she goes, "What are you guys doing?" Because we had a K2 meter and all of our stuff. She's like, "What are you guys doing?" So we told her, and she's like, "Oh my God, I had an experience." She said, "I was in the room," and she said, "I was waiting for my cousin to arrive, right?" She's like, "I was in the shower, and I heard somebody come in, and I thought it was maybe housekeeping." And she said, "I got out of the shower, and I went out, and there was no one there." And when we were sleeping, Heather heard someone going through our bags in the other room, which would be like this section from the sleeping room.
Wow.
We talked to some of the employees in the basement. They have a lot of activity. They said there was a chef that passed away. So whenever they have activity in the basement, they're always like, "Oh, it was the chef," or whatever. So the hotel has a lot of activity. So we're gonna see what we get, and I'm really excited too because we have dinner reservations at the Union Station Brewery, which is also haunted because it's an old train station. We're gonna sample some of their beers. We'll do some filming over there as well. So I'm like really excited. We're gonna slink around tonight. The new company is apparently not, we're slinking, so apparently this new company is not that great because they blocked off the elevator so we can't get up to the ballroom. But
We may need bail money tonight.
we may need bail money tonight because there's always stairways and we know how to pick locks. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I mean,
All
let's
right,
do this.
let's do this. Go down, check this out, see.
Take a picture. What's this thing? Oh.
That's where they used to send the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, only 2 people are supposed to be on the elevator at once.
Hey, wait. Get all the mirrors.
Let's take all the buttons like she did for this.
I know, I was thinking that. I was like, all I can think about is Elisa now.
Outside balcony. We're going outside, people.
Nice.
This is probably locked. Are you sure we can get back in that door?
I got the key.
Locked. We can't get out here.
Okay, well, this is what it would look like.
Oh, because that's where it says. Oh, graduate. It says graduate there.
The new graduate sign. Some tables for dining, if you can see them.
But it won't let it on the balcony. All right, so don't mommy.
Oh, they got rid of the piano. They used to piano go over in that corner.
It's the elevator. Glass elevator. The Biltmore is famous for.
I can't find a mask. Shit.
The ceiling. Grand staircase.
Alright, thanks, Stephanie. Thank you. You're all by yourself, right? That's really kind. I am. So lemon hibiscus beer. The Union Station Brewery, they make this best beer I've ever had in my entire life. It tastes like pigeon. Oh my god, it's so good. Hi.
We're at the Biltmore. This is pre-investigation. And we are loving the room. It's the rooftop we're gonna try and get on. Skating rink across the street. It's a beautiful view. Look at that.
It's over here. Right here.
cold or something. Wow. Oh, it's seeing you, yeah. Seeing us. It's seeing us.
It's on the 14th floor, guys, where the man jumped. Charles, are you here? Charles Emmett, is that your name? Is that you?
If it's not, can you tell it in me?
So we're trying to be quiet because there are some guests on this floor here. He's here with us. Charles, are you here? Why did you jump? Why did you jump? I was asking Johan what level the Bacanti room was on because we didn't get a chance to look for that. And you hear the lobby floor.
What level is it on?
It's crazy, right?
What level is it on?
So we were talking about some of the attacks and assaults that had gone on there back in the day, and first a man said knocked up. Then a girl just came through out of the blue and she's like, I'm Italian.
Do you have any messages? Do you have any messages?
They're so random sometimes.
The cages at the top.
So nobody on this floor.
Well, what I don't understand is, how did we come up on the end if we walked across and took the other staircase up?
It's not correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened?
That's what I'm saying. It's not correct. It's like a thing to get through here.
It's still a spirit box. Sometimes they go to the floors.
Anyone with us up here on the 16th floor? We're the only ones on this floor. Nobody's here. Nobody here. No one here with us. Anybody want to come through? Anyone that used to be here? Is murder here? Is there any prohibition? Anybody want to talk to us? Anybody coming through?
Yeah.
Cold. Right there next to the table.
For a second, I picked something up and then it's gone.
You feel it.
So,
As we were chatting, a man said, please don't, and then a woman, I think she said there's something in the Bacanti room, or let me in the Bacanti room. They keep talking about that room. Well, she was really clear.
wind.
Yeah.
The higher that I went up, the louder it got.
Don't like this song.
I know. Here we go. Here we go. You don't hear these sounds till you hit a certain floor. And it sounds like a big windstorm.
So the really steep staircase going up really fire. Come with me, guys.
That goes up 2 more flights. Hello?
Getting louder and louder. You don't hear this 3 floors down. You don't hear that.
Huh?
You don't hear this noise 3 floors down.
Dad, be careful. Whole class is falling.
Come on.
Look at the seats.
No, it's loud.
I'm coming, Dad. I'm coming. Oh, wow. You see? Not done yet. Still in
That's the
renovations.
roof.
So the
Leave it to the
I don't know
Biltmore.
if it's working, but who knows how to pick a lock.
Hold on, you gotta pick.
So we were up by the doorway to the rooftop trying to get it open, and Cindy was trying all her keys, caught this great EVP. This man was right there with us. You can hear him say great because he really wanted to get into.
No hair clubs.
I'll play it one more time.
No hair clubs.
Thank you, please, and thank you.
No.
We're going up.
You crazy?
Yes.
Guys, seriously.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. What is this door? Oh, that goes to the other side.
What's that?
To the other way. Anyone coming off?
One,
No.
two.
On.
Hurry up.
Come on, before it shuts off on us. Come on.
Oh my god, the floor sounds like it's giving out.
Shh, it's okay.
Still works.
We're going to the 18th floor, thank you.
What if
It
we...
still works. So it still works. It's fine. You wouldn't have it working if it didn't work.
18. Oh.
And there we go.
And we're up here. Even if we get kicked out, we're still up here. Pretty amazing. Oh, look at that.
How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Chef.
Thank you, Chef, for letting. He let us up here, is what he did. He let us up here. He's like, come on, see my place. He's like, look at this place. Enjoy it. Wow, look at those pans.
Feel that air.
See, I've been up here. Wow.
This isn't even the ballroom.
Is this the ballroom?
No,
No.
this is not the ballroom.
Huh?
No. I am.
This is the ballroom.
This is the ballroom. Like,
This is the ballroom.
no, wait a minute.
Yes,
No,
on
this
18
is the
floors.
ballroom.
Ballroom's this way, guys.
It is, but it's more this way. It's
This way. getting this, Cindy?
I am.
Cindy, the ballroom's this way.
I'm coming.
I was leaving there, the other way was. Whoa.
That. Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's that way.
This is the ball.
No, this isn't the ballroom. Hang on.
This is the ballroom.
No, this isn't the ballroom. I've been in the ballroom.
Look. This is the floor that was all lit up, there's the Biltmore Hotel.
Yeah, but this isn't the ballroom now. It's this way.
Look how high up we are.
We're on the 18th floor.
It's this way.
Wow, look at
I don't
this.
like being up there.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Investigating 18th floor of the Biltmore. This is how we do it.
It's up here somewhere, but where is it?
Look,
Like,
so
let's
look
see.
over at it. What is it?
Where is it?
Cool room?
I think we're in.
No, not in there. It's like, I've been in it before. This isn't the ballroom. Like, where the hell is it? It's up here somewhere, but this isn't it. Like,
Right?
what?
That's
Isn't
six
it?
figures?
That's what I was pointing at. It just disappeared.
Right in the chair. Look at that.
It might be mapping out the chair. It's hard to say. It's like in front of the chairs. Somebody up here?
Who's up here with us?
Yeah. Not there, man. Gone.
Trying to get the voice recorder going.
I just saw an
Where's
orb
my voice
float right
recorder
by.
going?
Is this the ballroom?
No, this isn't it.
I'm asking him. We'll see what they say.
You're asking him. Why is my voice recorder working? Hang on. Oh, there we go.
I get a not so good feeling up here.
I'm not getting a good feeling.
I'm not getting a good
either.
feeling up here.
Because we're not supposed to be up here. Let's go find the ballroom. It's up here. Whoa.
Beautiful, beautiful
Came
room.
through there. That was the kitchen, right?
Maybe downstairs.
Yes, somewhere. Where is it? I can't
What else could this space have been?
What room has this been? What is down here? You know I'm gonna come check it out.
find it.
What?
Got a figure right there. I heard those noises behind us.
Are there people over there?
I don't know.
Because I do hear them too.
It's the heat, I think. But I know the ballroom is up here.
Why am I getting people all over the floor?
Could be getting down below. Would that go through?
Where's the staircase go?
Let's walk all through. See where it takes us.
All right, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this, but when we got up to the top floor where the ballroom is, I was asking, you know, where it was. I got to find it. And the guy says, okay, it's like right at the end. I hope you guys can hear this.
Is it down here?
Very quick. Okay. Very much of a whisper.
Is it down here?
Dad, This is fucked up. Look, come here.
What is that? Are they having a dine-in breakfast that we don't know about?
Why is this table set up?
Are you feeling this?
It's like a whole setup breakfast.
What is this?
It's kind of creepy.
It's set up.
It's a private breakfast.
Are you filming this?
I am.
This is the piano.
Kind of creepy.
Congratulations.
Cold. Sit, come this way. Oh, this is cold chair. Cold chair.
Cold
That's
chair.
the ball.
Cindy,
I'm coming.
I found the ballroom.
You
Is
found
the
the
air coming out of that?
Yeah, flashlights. Found it.
Yes.
This is it, guys. This is the ballroom.
17th floor. Here's the ballroom.
I got it right here. Biltmore Hotel. Wait, back up. Give me some light. Wait, you're giving me shadow. Stop. Back up.
Yeah.
Right. The sign outside goes Biltmore Hotel. Wow, I like Sorry.
We should do spirit box in here. Light it up for us so she can like.
Look at this. Wow, get the ceiling in the walls.
The chandelier. It's amazing. Look at the floor.
So what's the door got?
Wow, look at the floor.
Guys, noise from behind me.
Guys, we made it in to the Biltmore. This place is amazing. You guys gotta check this out.
Guys, we're getting voices. Cindy, pan to the curtains.
It's not seeing it. It's not picking it up.
Put the
Unless
night
I
vision
go
on.
like this.
Put the night vision on, Cindy.
It's the wrong camera.
No, let's just do it this way. We're fine with the light.
That's why I told you to bring the night vision. Anybody want to talk to us? Or just what? Right or left? That would be left or right. Orb. I saw you. Well. Deb.
Hi. Happy Easter.
Are you here with me at the Biltmore?
You'll be having celebrations around this time.
What's your name? Barbie? Look. Oh. That was not my white mist.
So we're up in the ballroom, and we had been talking about the Bacante girls. They were very famous, like nude waitresses down in the Bacante room. And this woman says, "Hey guy, I'm a Bacante girl."
That was not my witness.
I'll play it one more time.
That was not my witness.
A lot of people back there, still from history, for sure. So we were talking about the murders again, and I said, did they kill you? And he said, all of them. Did they kill you? Light on for the thing.
I got it.
My camera. Hello, bartender. I'll take a nice glass of champagne. Thank you so much. I'll take a glass of champagne. This is so cool. This is the bar in the ballroom at the Biltmore. Guys, we're here. Just us. Nobody. Just us. This is so cool. Oh, like back in the day. Oh, back in the day. So
Basement.
Don't touch any of these lines. What's that one is?
Oh, it's where they used to have, it's just the old kitchen now, but it's where they used to have rituals and stuff.
I want to see the others.
To the basement.
Well, come on back up. Deb? Open it. I'm gonna make sure you can get back up.
It's weird for you to open it.
No, you already know you gotta open it. You did it.
It's where the kitchen used to be and stuff. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So we made it down to the basement as well. This is where they used to have the rituals and stuff like that. So we're down here, just the kitchen. Look around a little bit.
Bunch of walkie-talkies and stuff. Walkie-talkies.
It said that they sealed off the rooms. They used to have the rituals.
Yeah.
So they sealed off the rooms.
Makeup air unit room. Diagonals. This is probably the stairs.
Wow, guys, come in here. This is where the old speakeasy used to be. This is where the speakeasy used to be. This men's and women's room.
Can you get back in? Hang on.
I'll try. So guys, I'm almost positive this is where the old speakeasies used to be. We have restrooms and stuff over here. Never seen this part of the basement before. So this could be where they had the rituals and stuff. This is so cool.
Wow.
This is crazy. This is something I've never seen before. That's probably the staircase they took down to come to the speakeasy. This is crazy. This is where they had it. It's had to have been it. So cool. So we were down in the basement. We actually heard the disembodied voice of a woman. I hope you guys can hear this. It's kind of off in the distance. I was talking about the sealed rooms. I wonder where they are. And then you hear this woman in the distance. You got to really listen. And she says, they're to the right. I wonder where the rooms were that they sealed off. They had the springs. Like the natural springs. I wonder where the rooms were that they sealed off. They had the springs. Like the natural springs. That was pretty cool, hearing that with our own ears. So we did it. We survived the night at the Biltmore.
We did.
Slept amazing. The beds were so comfortable. No hot water, which kind of stunk. I wanted to take a nice hot bath, but
Yeah, I
that's
got
okay.
some complaints about this place.
Yeah, not gonna write a very good review, but it is haunted, and like we did really well. We made it up to the ballroom, which was cool. I was really excited about that, and we just kind of slunk around, guys, and we found some really cool spots. We haven't gone through our evidence yet to see what we got, but I'm betting you we got a lot of really good stuff.
I mean,
think we did.
a lot came over to Spirit Box, but a lot of it you gotta go back and listen to.
Yeah.
Hopefully there was some good direct responses.
Almost got arrested. They caught us in the basement. It wasn't a good thing.
We were lost.
We were lost, you know. You get lost in big hotels like this, and then security comes knocking on your door like, why were you in the basement? Please don't go in the basement. I don't know what to hide down that basement, but, oh man. But yeah, it's an interesting, iconic building.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do probably one more spirit box session before we leave, just to see what we get. The REM pod has been going off like crazy in this room.
Yep, changed the battery,
Yeah.
quiet for a few minutes, then started going off
Yeah.
again.
So somebody's here with us. We don't know who.
Mm.
So that was a crazy wild ride.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a lot of activity. I got so much on the spirit box, guys. I was only able to isolate some of it for you because there really was a lot.
Oh my God, I was hearing voices left and right,
Yes.
but so quick you couldn't make it out.
Right. And it was crazy because when we were on the staircase up by the door, going up to the roof, and the door wouldn't open, Cindy was kind of playing around. She had her keys, and I caught an EVP. And the guy goes, great. Like, he was so mad. Like, he really, he wanted to go to the roof, right? But it was so clear, like, when you listened to it, it's like he was right there in the hallway with us. And then when we were in the basement, we heard the disembodied voice of a woman. We actually heard that with our own ears.
Oh yeah, right out loud.
Yep, and when I listened back to the recording, I was saying, I wonder where the sealed up rooms are. And she's like, to the right. That's what she said.
To the right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was kind of crazy because I feel like there was a man and there was a woman, and they were following us the whole time. Like, I felt like they were with us the whole time.
Well, I know we're getting the man in our room a lot talking.
We did, and I think that was Johan. It kind of sounded like him because I had a similar conversation with him the last time I went, and he's very talkative. And I had asked him, I keep thinking he did Santeria, not Satanism, and I said, was it Santeria? And he's like, oh yeah, you know? So he was answering all my questions, so that was pretty cool. We had a friend of ours, she was a psychic medium, Claudia, and she had gotten the name Isadora from her house. They were coming to her at her house, and I had the spirit box on. At one point, I think it was like the 14th floor, and I said, does anybody want to come through? And the guy goes, Isadora did. So that was pretty cool.
And that was the woman that was
That was the woman. And then up in the ballroom, I caught 2 EVPs, but they weren't loud enough, so I couldn't isolate them for you guys. I'm sorry, but there was a woman. There was very, very slight whispers. She goes, champagne. Like, really of a whisper, right?
Yes, they
And yeah. And then I'm walking around and I'm like, I know that ballroom's here somewhere. And the guy goes, okay. That was another EVP that we caught. So, I don't know, I really feel as though hearing the disembodied voices, the EVPs, and
I mean, that was a lot of energy then.
it was a lot, right? You could feel it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
You've got that iconic energy, you know, you've got that history, that energy is so strong, and then you mix it with the hauntings and all the people that are there and the murders that occurred there. It's just like this one big crazy mix of stuff. I mean, it's definitely worth checking out.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You know, and you can still see a lot of the old history in it as well. The old doorknobs, the old mail slot things.
I'm not a fan of the updates, but the old parts of the building, the elevator.
They're beautiful. Yeah,
oh my God.
They're beautiful. So it's definitely, I think we did get a lot, and I just felt like they were with us, and I just felt like they were following us on our journey the entire time.
I'm excited somebody was talking to them.
Yeah, I think so. So, on to the next, I guess.
All right.
We got a couple other big things planned for you guys.
Few surprises coming up.
Yeah. But make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. We might go live sometimes as well. You know, and thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we love you guys. Be sure to share the love.
Bye.
Bye.